Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. I'm an elder law and probate attorney in New York. Today is the first in a 6-part series. I'll tell you what I mean as I go along. Before I get to that, my 6 steps, 6 parts. I was going to delete this and start again, but no, live to tape, right? Live to tape, straight through. That's the program here. Before I get to that, if you have to speak with me, if you must speak to me, if you'd like to speak with me, if you want me to speak with you, please go to frankbrunolaw.com and schedule an appointment. So what I started out joking about is that I am creating a small giveaway, and my thought is to title it The 6 Steps to Probate Your Will. Why 6? Well, because it might take 4 or 5 or 6, or if I broke it down, it might be as many as 12 steps. But 6 steps sounds good for alliteration purposes. And so I'm going to try and get the steps into 6. So in identifying what the steps for probate are, it depends where I start and what to do. So step 1 could be locate a will. But maybe my 6 steps will presuppose that you have already found the will. If you have a will, it's going to be a probate. If there's no will, it's going to be administration and administration. So maybe I presuppose that you have the will. So then the next step is to gather up, write down, collect all of the names that are in the will so we can locate those individuals, right? Someone might say, I'm leaving all of my estate to my children, A, B, and C. We need to have the names and addresses of A, B, and C. It might say I'm leaving to A, B, and C, and my nieces, my nephews, this church, this charity, this synagogue, this mosque, names and addresses, because that's going to go into the petition. That's one approach. I could start with the fact that you've advised me that someone has passed away and that you have the will and that you want to proceed. Right? Oftentimes I'll receive a call like that. Someone will call me and say that. So at that point, step 1 would be to have the death certificate and the paid funeral bill, and I need the original will. Right? So I'm working through the steps now. I'll stop here, but you could see where it might matter where I start. So maybe step 1, and if I do it simply and in small bite-sized increments, maybe I will put number 1 as locate the will. Now, if you have that, you go right to the next one. Maybe I'll put a few things at the beginning that won't even be steps, right? Like, unfortunately, in order to probate the will, someone has passed away. I'm not going to start with, you need a deceased person. That's gallows humor. If you would like to speak with me, if you'd like to ask me a question, please reach out to me at frankbrunolaw.com. Thank you very much.